Hello, my Leo friends. This is your October reading, 2024. Um, I assume it'll come to you when it's most relevant to you as well. So there is a chance it may come to you at a later period because there is a message it wants to share to you. But you had the Tower. If you followed me from TikTok and Instagram, you see your one card pull was the Tower. So expect a shake up, but I get this standing tall, kind of stubborn energy that means maybe you're not letting things happen, let nature take its course. I apologize if it's a little bit noisy here. There is a bit of wind and it's sort of shaking through the trees. So, yeah, I think it's really reiterating the message of like, things are going to happen, nothing lasts forever. Something or someone in your life may be leaving, or you know, it may be changing a relationship, business, something is being shaken up. In the long run, it'll be for your ultimate good, as everything is, but yeah, there's just a chance you may need to let let go of something, let things happen. But that's the single card out of the way. So now we're going to pull more cards for you. This is your extended look at things. So this Spirit Warrior card, this Oracle card, is the Spirit Lives On. And that's what's really giving me those vibes of something might be kind of leaving your life or changing, and you'll carry on. There's no doubt in that. Accept the cycle of life. Bush Iris. Learn how to listen to and accept the wisdom of your inner voice. This Australian native plant flowers in spring and summer. Blue-purple flowers fall quickly. This rapid procession of flowering and falling, living and dying continues for months. The essence of bush iris can help you in the face of death. It helps dispel associated fears, enables a smooth transition to the other side, and brings a calm energy into that situation. Use the essence in meditation to awaken your spirituality and understand your true purpose. With your psychic channels of communication opened, you will more readily be able to connect with your spirit and spirit guides. So it may be that October is becoming a more spiritual month for you, a time for you to look higher, look further in your communications, in the way you interact with life. Speaking of communications, this first pile here is going to be relationships, connections, and communications. Your second pile will be career, wealth, finance. Third pile is what I call life path. It's anything Spirit really wants you to know at this time. It can cover any of these and anything else beyond. So it's the sort of important message that you need to hear at this time for October. And this will be your outcome energies. I will pull a best course of action card and an outcome, and this will be the energy surrounding that. So, like I said, communications, connections, relationships. This is romantic, non-romantic, any kind of connections with others. And thankful is the energy around this. So maybe whatever's being shaken up makes you thankful for the relationships you have. I will pull a card to go further into this. The Chariot. I feel like there's fast movement coming in. Hang on a second, I think there's another card that wants to come. Ten of Swords. Definitely an ending of something, but there is some cycle, some relationship that is moving to a fast conclusion or change. In fact, this Chariot card's been coming out quite a bit. There is a Cancer sign in there. I don't know if that's relevant. If you have someone in your life who's a Cancer, you may also want to check the Cancer reading that went up recently. There's a real charging forward energy here. This tree is like that firm foundation, kind of like the tower here. And it's stuck through with all these swords. Swords are that air energy of, you know, in the more, I guess, negative aspect, it's like fears and worries and those things you keep on your mind. But on the other side, it's also ideas and messages and things like that. So there may be a change coming in fast, something you're going to hear, a fast message, but it will be the end of something. And that vulture on top looking rather hungry, so I'll give you a second just to look at those. Anything that stands out to you might be important for you, even the numbers on the cards, 7, 10, that sort of thing. But yes, I think there's some kind of ending of a relationship probably coming in fast, or it's about to go into a new cycle, or you've come to the end of a hurdle in your relationship is also possible. Okay, this is your career, wealth and finance, and 2 cards want to come again. Apparently there's a lot that wants to come out for you. First, let me show you ashamed is the energy around your career, wealth and finance. So let's see what that means. 3 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, more of the swords. Okay, you're getting a lot of air energy. 3 of Wands here. So this is new opportunity, a new direction to go in. Wands being fire, that's your energy. You're a fire sign, Leo. So I guess you might be following your passions in something. And the 8 of Swords is, traditionally, it's someone who's got their hands bound and they're blindfolded and they're surrounded by swords, and they could just move between them if they could have the confidence to just attempt to move forward or pull their blindfold down or something, because there's enough gap between the swords for them to get through, but they stand there paralyzed. This one's a little different. This little fella is is actually climbing through. He's actually holding onto the blades. He's a bit more fearless, and it's just like, I'm gonna pull through. And pull through is the phrase that's coming into my head. You will pull through for a new opportunity here. I think there's like the end of a cycle and the start of a new cycle, a new chapter, a new adventure. And it's going to be how you pull through, what motivates you to pull through. I think that's what this energy is, of being strong. You need to give yourself time to emotionally heal or mourn whatever situation is ending, and then you can pull through. You don't have to stubbornly pretend like you don't feel anything. And again, the spirit lives on. Your spirit will pull you through. You will understand what's right for you, but make sure you have that mourning period. Don't just put on a brave face and not deal with what you're feeling. The wind is picking up now. It's a very turbulent kind of energy. Okay, your life path, as I call it. This is a all over message that spirit wants you to recognize. The crows are cawing as well. This might be important. So optimistic. It kind of makes sense. I think this is moving forward, and whatever you're dealing with, it's going to be emotionally hard. You need to work through those emotions. They're important for you to heal, and then you can find a reason to be optimistic, to go forward. And the card is the Four of Pentacles. So that's generally kind of the acting as if card. Holding on to those pentacles and feeling like you're wealthy with those four pentacles. You may not actually have a lot, but it's kind of sitting in the energy of, hey, look at what I have. The danger of it as well, though, is kind of holding on to those pentacles, those coins too much, and not letting things go, being a little bit too poverty mindset. You're holding onto them because you're worried about losing them. I think you need to move past that, because you got this bee here who is a very good sign of change and diligence. You know, bees are hard workers. And we've got the flowers kind of reiterating that the spirit lives on energy. It's life, it's abundance. I think you're moving into a new phase, a new stage of life, a new cycle, a new adventure as it's coming in. And I encourage you not to get bogged down in your fears or a lack mindset. For whatever it is you've lost and it has changed, be optimistic. Allow yourself that moment to work through the fears, the sadness, whatever has come up. But you will have the opportunity to work through it, and you just need that space to get through it, and to become optimistic, to allow yourself to feel free, see that new opportunity arising, and pull yourself through. I think you've got a lot of strength to do that, and you're a fire sign, Leo, and your card in the deck is the Strength card. This is you, but don't just act strong and push through without dealing with the things that you need to deal with. I'm getting that this is really important for you. Allow yourself time to mourn, but don't get stuck there. Something will come up for you, I'm pretty sure. What's your best course of action? Seven of Cups. Choices. Okay, you're going to have to make a choice on something. Your outcome energy, it's insight. Okay, so in amongst all this, you'll feel optimistic. You'll get some insight into maybe the situation that broke down, or into something coming up, and this will allow you to take your time for healing, and then be able to make the decision, being strong as you are, when choices come up. And that's what the Seven of Cups are. We've got the Serpent on the card, and the Serpent is usually a sign of great intelligence, and all these cups are your emotions and opportunities. So there will be a lot of opportunities coming through. You kind of just have to choose one. I mean, you can choose to sit there and wallow, or you can choose to, take one of these opportunities that arise. And if you do, Ace of Wands, brand new journey. And the wands are the fire, that's you guys. So it's kind of like brand new Leo comes through. You're a wizard, you're on the new path, and you're making your new path. You've got the wand, and you're like making magic happen. You're the magician. You're creating your life after this. So it might be a big shake-up. You might have sadness, whatever has happened. Completely understandable. Take your time to work through it, because when you do, you will be in a much stronger position, and bam, you will just be charging in and creating a whole new life for you that you will be. I think you're going to be on a really good ride here. I'm going to pull another card or two. Where shall we pull it? Maybe I'll pull one for each pile. So back in the relationships, 10 of Wands. Yeah, again, it's getting to that end of a cycle energy. It's like built a happy home. It's very exhausting, but now you kind of just want to lean back against those wands. You're tired. You got your back turned to the reader of the card, so I guess it's turning your back on a relationship, or a relationship is ending, that kind of thing. But you've come through strong, so don't feel too bad about anything. I'll tilt this down a little. Okay, in your career, wealth, finance here, another card. Here we are. And this is the Knight of Cups. Okay, kind of like the romantic hero coming in. A strong offer of as soon as I pull this Knight of Cups, it starts raining. So yeah, I think the emotions will be flowing soon. It does feel like there's a strong offer of support coming in for you, for your life path area. The Devil. So it's getting a bit out of focus. Let me see if I can't fix that area. Look, she's in power. I feel like this is a strong energy, and maybe this can be you at times, Leo, but don't get too indulgent in things. In your sorrows, whatever you're going to recover from in this situation, this parting of whatever, don't get too wrapped up in your mourning, feeling sorry for yourself. Absolutely feel the emotions you need to feel, but don't cling on to them. You have a lot more strength, and I think your magic, this wand, this power you're going to have, is going to come from how you deal with all this. Working your way through your emotion, and then kind of igniting that fire within you soon after. It's going to show you how to deal with the next stage of life, I think. There's going to be some real insights there. There was optimistic and insight. I think that's going to be important. So just one more card to clarify your outcome energies. Temperance. Yeah, see? You'll be mixing the sadness and the strength and resolve together. You will form something new out of it. You'll have a new emotional quality. You'll learn to feel a lot more than you normally allow yourself to. The wind is really pulling up on this one. Yes, you need to allow yourself to feel, and once you allow yourself in like these energies in your devil time, get through it, but don't get wrapped up in it. Don't get self-indulgent. Learn when these opportunities come up here that you're going to have the ability, from what you've experienced, to do so much. You're going to have so much power in your new cycle. Look, I feel like there could be a big emotional shake-up coming for you. Maybe in October, that's where this cycle starts, I'm guessing, if it hasn't started already. But the overall outcome, when it reaches the outcome, and things will happen in their due time, and also in how you take the time to properly enact things, but the outcome will be really good for you in the long run. I think you're on the way to something special, whatever your new cycle is. It's just you're about to start going through it now to get there. Um, Stay strong. You are amazing, Leo. That fire energy is brilliant. Keep going. You've got this. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment or find me on one of the other socials. TikTok and Instagram is there. You can see all my links in the description below or on my bio. And yeah, please reach out if you need to. I do private readings. There's a link for those, or send me a message if you want to organize a time that you can't see on my site. Otherwise, stay strong, stay with it. You've got this, Leo. I hope you join me again next time. This is Moonshadow Psychic Readings, and this has been your reading for October, Leo.